to all my friends in Lithuania, Cape Linkėjimus. This is Philip Hamilton greeting you from New York City.
Mano mama sako visiems labas.
Hope all is well with everybody. It's been a crazy couple of years, and I've been really thankful that everyone is safe and back to normal. Hope everything's is okay back in Vilnius and Kaunas and all the great cities of Lithuania. Just wanted to just give you a quick rundown on what's been happening with me. If you haven't seen me for a while, I guess it's almost been 15 years or so, some long time that I haven't been to your neck of the woods, when at one point I was there all the time. It was like a little bit too much of me. I think I even thought about having an apartment there. I was there so often. But I just want to talk a little bit about what's been happening, jazz and that in general. So what's exciting about New York City is that we have a lot of great clubs have closed, which is unfortunate. But a lot of really nice, cool, small jazz clubs are popping up all over the city, and the community is excited about it. It's nice for me because I get to go and see young players, like performers who are 20 years old, just got out of school, got out of college. And so it's some exciting music is happening out there, because it seems to me like a lot of the jazz performers here in New York City want to innovate and take things to the next level. So that's very exciting. There's some really great young players out there you guys will be hearing about soon. I'm sure they've probably been at some of the festivals already, but there's a lot of good things happening here. But there's a lot of great things happening in your neck of the woods too. I've been looking and checking, and there's still some of the I call them kids, but the kids that I met while I was there are doing some great things. So I'm pretty excited about Darius and Alexander and Biba. So these are some great friends who I just watch their careers, and I'm seeing how they blossom. I'm pretty excited about it. For me, I've been laying low. I've been doing a lot of work with a gentleman you all know, ATN, who used to work with Richard Bona. Him and I have been doing a lot of movies and soundtracks and things in that nature, producing, so we're excited about that. During COVID, we kind of shut down a little bit and we created a bunch of songs, both together and just apart as well. So if you start looking in the just stay in touch. I'll stay in touch, and you'll start seeing some of the pretty exciting singles and releases we have for you. So stay tuned, okay? one thing that is happening is like 15 years ago I was in just true story. 15 years ago I was in I think I was either in Vilnius or Birštonas. I don't remember exactly what, but I was in an interview and I got a call and I was told that I was going to be a father, which was pretty exciting. Actually, but the first time I knew that I was going to be a father, I was in the middle of Lithuania, and that's been exciting because it's been. I have a young son who's 15 years old. He's actually at Juilliard right now. He's in the young person's program there, and so you know, I've been staying on him, sticking around so I can help guide him. He's actually a percussionist. He plays guitar, plays bass, so he's on his way. But right now he's actually at a Juilliard has a summer program where the kids stay there, so that's pretty cool. He gets to be a little bit independent. But his name is Gilberto Moretti Hamilton, but we just call him Gilberto, and he has a new album coming out. He's been performing around New York City a lot, you know, so I kind of been taking the backseat, more of a producer and a father and a roadie and you know, all of that, all of the above. So that's the most exciting thing in jazz for me right now, because to go and watch him, and actually his band is called Gilberto and Friends, and his band is basically people like Vanna Gerig and Leo Traversa and ATN plays, and I mean just different older veteran musicians, and my little young son out there, you know, kicking ass basically. And all the guys are pretty excited that this little kid is keeping up with them and fueling it, and you know, the drummer's the guy who drives the band anyway, so that's exciting to have my son driving the band. So that's what's happening with me. That's pretty much what's happening. Just, you know, having this son who's a true musician and help guiding him. You know, I hope to bring him. I keep telling him about Lithuania and the great festivals and the great audiences. So hopefully one day we'll bring that project to your neck of the woods. I'm also going to put a link in somewhere so you guys can go and check him out. Check out his website, gilbertomusic.com. I'll send you all the information.
You was in Kaunas Jazz and Birštonas Jazz, which is better?
They're different, but I love them both. You know, it's all the same audience. So.
What difference?
The only difference is just here. It feels like it's much more of a more musicians. You know, more musician and artists. But I love, you know, I just love performance. So, and I love the Lithuanian audiences. So it's always great to be back. Like I mentioned, who knows what the next festival will be? So I have no idea, but I'm ready to come back. You know, maybe do some more projects. So.
Yeah. And from where is this power? I don't know how to say. It was like I was standing, smiling, crying in the same moment, and it's just like this.
I don't know. I come from America. You know, we have a lot of pain and a lot of beauty and a lot of pleasure there. So it's all in the blues and the happy music and rap and all that. So it all comes together. You know, my parents are from the West Indian islands. So I'm sure some of it comes from there as well.
Like tears from a star, like tears from a star, like tears from a star.
One of the things that I like is improvisation. That's what jazz is to me, and just improvising, creating things on the spot. You know, you say, okay, here, you're on stage and you say, okay, here's the set list, 1, 2, 3. And in the middle of the set, you're like, boom, let's just go to 17 and keep moving or something. You know, it's like improvising, whether it's the set, whether it's the music, whether it's how you sing a song. So that's one thing that Matt Garrison's spot, Shapeshifter, has allowed me to do, is just bring in different projects, improvise, create, you know. So, you know, you just make things up at the spot. Energy, yeah? So, Lithuania, hope you guys are well. I want to thank the What is Jazz guys for asking me to do this. You know, it's been a while, like I mentioned. I hope to come back soon. Still here, still alive and kicking. I always have the best band. Now we got a little 15-year-old kid playing the drums who's pretty outstanding. So, you know, I'm a dad. So, all right. So hope everyone's well. Stay safe. you know, we're all over here freaking out over what you guys are going through over there. You know, just all of the turmoil in the world, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to play music and make people happy. Okay, so hope everyone's well, and stay safe and stay strong. Okay, see you later. Bye bye. Philip Hamilton, New York City. Okay, bye bye.
Can you do a little lesson for me and for other singing audience?
Well, you know, the thing I keep telling singers to do is just get in the rhythm, you know? You got to get into the rhythm. It's just got to start off here. You got to get the people moving.
Yeah,
and
like you did before concert.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, yeah, you just got to get them moving. So if you're doing a song, you just have to have a center, you know? You have to be centered. You know, so whether it's your breath or your rhythm, but it's got to be, you know, in the singing, there's got to be a rhythm as well, you know. So I try to encourage a lot of singers to sing without music, you know.
Yeah. Some wishes for our audience for the festival, Birštonas Jazz.
I think the Birštonas Jazz Festival is one of the best, and I've been to many festivals all around the world. I think that I'm just hoping that they have many more years of success. You know, I've been hearing about this festival since the beginning, and it was only that it's every 2 years, so I had to wait a couple of years to do it, and now I'm glad that I did, and I'm looking forward to coming back, or, you know, just being a part of it. Now I'm looking forward to going to the jam session and seeing what other musicians are doing and meeting other musicians. So
yeah, I think
tomorrow I'm going to stick around. I was going to go back to Vilnius, but I think I'm going to stick around just to be a part of it, you know.
But you will come back, yeah? Promise.
Yeah,
promise.
I'll definitely come back to Lithuania. So we don't know where I'm going to come back to, but I'll be back in Lithuania, I'm sure. You know.
I'm waiting for you. Thank you.
My mother told me to sing the blues. I told the devil to sing, baby. Everyone told me to sing the blues. My mama told me to sing the blues. Everybody coming down the blues. Yeah, coming down the blues. Some way, yeah. Yeah.